Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Joshua McDonald, and today we are going to be comparing the 2024 Chevrolet Silverado ZR2 versus the 2024 Chevrolet Silverado LT Trail Boss. Guys, now before we get started with the video, I know a lot of you guys are looking for a new or used vehicle. If you guys want a free quote with the best price today, check out the link in the description to get a price on any new or used vehicle, or even a Chevrolet Silverado ZR2 or a Chevrolet Silverado LT Trail Boss. But without further ado, let's go ahead and compare the both of these trucks. All right, let's check it out. So here we have the 2024 Chevrolet Silverado LT Trail Boss. Just when you thought you had the coolest truck on the block, the Chevrolet Silverado ZR2 pulls up. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the differences inside, outside, in the powertrain, and all the suspension components. We'll start off with the Chevrolet Silverado LT Trail Boss. We have our blacked out grille with the black Chevrolet logo, LED accented headlights, 2 black tow hooks. We have our parking sensors up front, black accented front bumper with a steel skid plate underneath. Really cool looking truck on the front end. We also have this stick-on hood scoop, which is the same one on the Chevrolet Silverado ZR2. You'll notice this one has the Duramax badging on it because it has the 3-liter Duramax motor. Same LED accented headlights. We have more gaps in the grille, plus a Chevrolet flow tie to give it more airflow. 2 red tow hooks up front with a very big skid plate. The Chevrolet Silverado ZR2 is lifted 3 inches from the factory versus the Chevrolet Silverado LT Trail Boss is lifted 2 inches. So guys, if you want to compensate for your size, definitely check out the Chevrolet Silverado ZR2. Here we have the wheels on the vehicle, Goodyear Wrangler tires. Here's the size on them if you want to check it out, 275/70/18s. Really cool looking wheel with these bronze accents. Here's our suspension as well. We have Multimatic suspension so we can soak up all the bumps. Plastic around the wheel arches, ZR2 logo, black mirrors, black door handles, blacked out window surrounds. We have no running boards in this vehicle, so if you're over the age of 60, you're going to break your ankles every time you hop out of this monster truck. Same size wheel and tire in the back as we have up front, and we also have Multimatic suspension in the rear as well. Super nice suspension system. It soaks up all the bumps very well. It's made for extreme off-roading, which you'll probably never do in this truck because you're going to spend a pretty penny on it. On the Chevrolet Silverado LT Trail Boss, we have blacked out wheels with the Goodyear Wrangler tires as well. These are 275/65/18s. We have twin tube Rancho shocks up front and in the back to give you that off-road ride. Black Z71 badging, black mirrors, black window surrounds with black door handles. Moving to the back, same exact setup, twin tube Red Rocket Rancho shocks. You'll notice we don't have plastic around the wheel arches to give it a more premium look. Definitely need to keep these wheel arches protected on the ZR2 because you're going to be flinging up some rocks and dirt. Black Trail Boss badging back here. Side step, we have our Chevrolet logo blacked out with the Silverado and LT. This one tows 9,200 pounds. We have 2 black exhaust tips and a donut spare tire underneath. 6-pin connector. You have your cameras for inside and outside the trailer, plus this tailgate that comes down nice and easy. 5-foot bed on this one. We have cup holders on the side, 3 tow hooks on each corner with the Chevrolet logo right there in the center. Spray and bed liner, super nice to have from the factory. We have a 120 volt outlet. Very good utility on the LT Trail Boss. Now, what's the difference going to be on the Chevrolet Silverado ZR2? Pretty much nothing. We have our towing hookups, 6-pin connector back here. Same exact tailgate that comes down with your drink holders. The only difference is we have the ZR2 logo versus the Chevy logo. 120 volt plug-in, 3 tie downs on each corner. Same exact truck bed. While the Chevrolet Silverado ZR2 looks a lot cooler, it has a very unique interior. If we take a look inside this vehicle, you'll notice we have yellow stitching, which comes standard from the factory. We have this weird brown looking color, blacked out surrounds with this textured plastic all around the doors. Storage up top, storage down below. Same setup on the seats in the back with storage behind both seats, and this armrest / cup holder right here in the middle. Back here, you're going to have heated seats, 2 AC vents, USB-C, USB, storage behind the driver and passenger side, plus these seats you can lift up on if you need extra storage space. Guys, there's a ton of room back here. So, you're gonna need to throw your kids up in here if they want to ride back in your Chevrolet Silverado ZR2. Plenty of headroom, plenty of leg room. I'm 6 foot tall on a good day, supposedly, but very nice back seat area. Let's go ahead and check out the back of the Chevrolet Silverado LT Trail Boss. But before we do, I want to show you guys an Easter egg. If you want to figure out how much your truck tows, it'll say it on the sticker right here. Conventional trailer, 8,700 pounds. So if you own a Silverado and you didn't know that, now you can figure out how much your truck tows on the conventional trailer, which is this hookup right here. So the ZR2 is going to tow 8,700 pounds versus this truck, which will tow 9,200. Back seat area, very basic, very bland. Same exact setup. We just have black leather versus all those cool surrounds. Storage behind the seats. We have the same armrest / cup holder. Cup holders back here. We don't have heated seats in the second row, but nobody's ever going to use them. Trust me on that. AC vents, USB-C, USB. Storage behind the driver and passenger side with the same legroom and same headroom. I also forgot to mention, this truck has the 5.3 liter V8 paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission. And if you don't believe that it'll tow more than the diesel, here it is right here for you, 9,200 pounds. Up front on the Chevrolet Silverado LT Trail Boss, we have the same boring interior accents with these mirrors with the blind spot monitoring in the corner. Power seat on the driver and passenger side. Let's go ahead, hop inside and take a look at this bad boy. We'll hit the start button. We have 2 digital displays. Excuse me. Cruise control buttons, heated steering wheel, forward collision, paddles behind the steering wheel so you can feel like a race car driver. You can adjust your digital display up here with these buttons. You can go up and down, left and right. Manually adjustable steering wheel, 4-wheel drive controls, all of our light controls. We have a tow mode and we have a couple different drive modes. This one we're going to have off-road, sport, and normal, which is pretty cool to flip through. Bose audio on this vehicle. We have an electronic precision shifter. If you put it in reverse, you can see your 360 camera system. So you can see behind you, in front of you, zoomed in front, zoomed in back with your front and back wheels. Tow hitch right there. Push the P for park. Tons of storage up here in the front. Wireless charging pad with a USB-C, USB, and a 3-pronged outlet inside the center console. Look at all that space inside of here. You have not 1, but 2 glove boxes. And heated seats on the driver and passenger side with your trailer brake controller. This does have dual zone climate, plus a couple more chargers right there. Tons of buttons right here. I'll go ahead and go through them real quick. We have lane keep assist, front and back parking sensors, automatic stop start. We can drop our tailgate, hazards, traction, hill descent, and your fart button. So if you guys pass gas in here, you can hit this button right here. It'll roll all the windows down real quick so you can go ahead and air it out so you don't kill your entire family. All right. Audio, AM, FM, Sirius XM radio with built-in Google Maps. Also have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that good stuff that people love nowadays. If we swipe to the right, you have your trailering app, climate settings, Wi-Fi hotspot, Amazon Alexa, My Chevrolet, podcast, and news. Super cool interior on this truck. We also do have a sunroof with a sliding rear glass window. Let's go ahead and cut her off. Take a look inside the ZR2. So happy this has running boards so I can get in and out very safely. 2-inch lift versus 3-inch lift. Those numbers should be very familiar with you guys. So up front, same yellow stitching. We have textured plastic up here, storage up top, storage down below. We have power folding mirrors with memory seats up front. You have 2 different settings with an exit setting. Power driver seat, power passenger seat. Same truck, different design. Let's hop inside and let's start this bad boy up. So it is a diesel. Takes a second to load up, but you can hear that nice rumble once she comes to life. Same steering wheel, same paddles. We have a power adjustable steering wheel, 4-wheel drive controls, light controls with different drive modes. This one has terrain, off-road, sport, and normal. You also have the tow mode as well with a heads-up display. There's the heads-up display right there in the center. You have a few different information tidbits you can scroll through, plus you can move it up and down. Or if you don't want to see it at all, you can also turn the brightness all the way down so you don't have to deal with it. I know some of you guys don't like the new technology, so it's nice this truck lets you not take advantage of it. Speaking of new technology, this is the rear view camera mirror. Every time I show this to somebody, they think it's super weird, but I think it's super cool. There's your regular mirror, there's your rear view camera mirror. See how that works? You can also move it and turn the brightness up or down, zoom in or out, and move it up and down to your preference. Sunroof, sliding rear glass window, 3 different garage door openers with a different interior design. More yellow stitching on the dashboard, more yellow stitching on the front seats, with yellow stitching on your top glove box, but not on your bottom. Heated and cooled seats on the front, dual zone climate. We have the same buttons, but instead of your fart button, you're going to be able to lock your differential. So you have your rear locking differential, front and rear locking differential. So if you guys are in a sticky situation and want to get out of the mountains real quick, you can do that no problem. Same 360 camera system. Very similar trucks. Let's go ahead and cut her off and hop out without breaking my ankles. So let me know what you guys think of these two trucks down in the comments down below. Very similar, but the biggest difference is going to be the price. So we'll start off with the LT Trail Boss, the 2024 Chevrolet Crew Cab LT Trail Boss 4-wheel drive, slate gray metallic, jet black, 5.3 liter V8 with a 10-speed automatic transmission, has a base price of $58,000. With all the packages and destination charge, it's going to be $68,245. 15 miles per gallon city, 18 highway. Not bad at all. But how does it stack up to the ZR2? You might be surprised. I'm going to go ahead and hop out. Check it out right now. 2024 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab ZR2 4-wheel drive. This is sterling gray metallic with a jet black and gray stone interior. 3-liter turbo diesel with a 10-speed automatic transmission. Base price is $69,900 versus the LT Trail Boss, guys, which was $58,000. Barely any packages on this thing, so it drives it up to $74,860. Here's all your safety ratings, and here's your miles per gallon. So you get 20 city, 22 highway, a little bit more fuel economy, but you'll have to pay $5 a gallon for diesel. Let me know which truck you guys prefer in the comments down below. If you guys want a free quote today on either of these vehicles, check out the links in the description to get the best price today. I appreciate you guys watching until the very end. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below, subscribe down below for more car content. You'll also see some videos here in the corners. So if you see anything that interests you, click on those and check them out. My name is Joshua McDonald, and I'll see you guys next time.